Hello everybody and welcome to the Learn Dota 2 League Season 20 Quarterfinals. Today we're taking another look at Brionne, the G9 team taking on Maledict Blake Theory GRaff team. If you wanted to hear me say the full name of the Brionne team, then you should have been listening at the start of Game 1. Last time, GRaff got punched in the nose. Let's see what happens this time.
10 seconds remaining.
Brionne team not changing their bans. To be honest with you, I thought their bans Game 1 were kind of bad, but it didn't end up mattering at all. Like, literally not at all.
Yeah.
Like, they banned a bunch of stuff that these people are not picking. The Shadow Shaman, they are. But the Techies, the Dawnbreaker, the Bounty Hunter, things they are not really picking. What? Insta-lock
First pick Jug.
That is brave.
Wow. Yeah, that is bold.
Insta-lock Jug against somebody who plays a lot of Bane, huh? That's...
And they didn't ban the ban. And they picked the Muerta.
Okay.
Yeah, no shit.
That's bad.
They just banned
really
out
bad.
offlaners.
Yeah, they just traded. That's no. That's not how you do this. You just drop the hammer.
And then you
blue.
pick Jug, who just like generically does okay against everything.
Well, not against Muerta, I would say. Does pretty bad against that character.
I more mean in lane.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
10 seconds remaining.
So I guess they see that as their Achilles heel. They got ran over by Lou in their first game. They want to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Radiant team ban.
Yeah. Oof.
10 seconds
50
remaining.
bucks in subs.
5 seconds
God knows how
remaining.
much ad rev I lost. They really did leave. My God, you really did chase everybody out of
Radiant
town.
team pick.
I did. Look, if they can't handle me at my almond milk rant, they can't handle me at my best
Dire
casting.
team
There you go.
GRaff Mage.
Skyrath made for Maniac.
It's the second Skywrath I've seen tonight, and I
Banned
haven't
out
seen
the
this
roar.
hero played competitively in, like,
5 seconds
no cap,
remaining.
probably a year. I think I've seen it picked once.
Dire
Picked it a
team
bunch
Maybe.
this season in LD2L. There's a series where it was contested where it went to both teams in 2 different games. Picked a lot.
Really?
I think it's because LC is doing a big numbers here, and that goes well with it. Usually when you see the
Okay.
Skyrath, it's with the LC.
With the LC, yeah. But the other team, they banned it.
Yeah, they did. In this case, it's just because it's Maniac.
Yeah. Maniac is the Skywrath guy.
The good news is for Juggernaut is that
Radiant team
once he gets Manta style, the Skyrath Mage means nothing to him anymore. Bad news is that he has to be very conscious about that Skyrath, because if he gets the silence on him,
10
it's
seconds
bad
remaining.
news for him. Bringing the Centaur War Runner back.
remaining.
Bad news bears.
Centaur War Runner was executed pretty poorly in the last game, if I'm being very unkind here. I'm not really happy to see it again. I don't think it's a particularly bad Centaur game by any extent. It definitely makes sense against Muerta, but, like, we saw what happened last time.
Oh,
That is definitely a much worse hero for the Centaur to be playing into than the supports from last game, and
And-
even the supports from last game killed him, so that makes me very
5
nervous.
seconds
Well, the
remaining.
Muerta and Skywrath too, just like kind of cripple him.
Oh, you know what's gonna be fun? Is those moments where you get somebody in the Clockwork Jail and then the Skyrath falls on their head.
Yep. Yep.
So this is a worse looking Centaur game than last time, and last game didn't go well.
Yeah.
Little
That's
worrying.
unfortunate.
Little sweat inducing. It's also another annoying thing for Jug, BKB piercing stun. My God. Just piss on his corpse already, why don't you? Possibly Wraith King.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, this
Hey,
is why
they-
you
they
don't
are-
first pick.
They are really just sitting there like, how miserable can we make Wacko Dubs? We want this man to have the worst day of his entire life. At the end of this match, Brionne and Wacko Dubs are going to trade sponsors.
Dire team ban.
I like that.
Does
knife.
Wacko Dubs have a sponsor?
Mostly. No, he doesn't. He's just going to put on the sad and suicidal one.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, okay.
5
Mostly a
seconds.
good Undying game. The Morta's a good anti-tombstone hero. But that's mostly scary later on.
10 seconds remaining.
The GRaff, the
5
Clockwork, the
seconds
Wraith King, just
remaining.
totally useless into you. And you're probably going to be playing into Wraith King GRaff, so you get a good lane at least. Well, yeah, you are. Or maybe it's going to be... No, I think it's actually
10
going to be
seconds remaining.
against some Muerta, so it's a
5
little
seconds
bad.
remaining.
Against Muerta
Is it
Clock.
gonna be 4 Undying?
I assume because Chon is usually the one playing Lion, and
God.
that's not only is Chon the pause flight player, I think
Radiant
Jug Lion just
team
always
victory.
makes more sense anyway. Pangolier?
Here we go again with the. Please do not put the 5 hero in the 4
10
role.
seconds remaining.
Put the lion in the 4.
5 seconds remaining.
I think you can't run Jug in a lane with somebody who has no stun. That's just like not an option.
Yeah, it's not.
You may now
Another
select
Viper.
your heroes.
This is a really good Viper game.
Yeah. Well,
GRaff is about to get handled.
I will say this. Speaking of questionable execution, we have seen.
I
this
mean,
guy
I shouldn't
run-
say GRaff's gonna get handled.
We have seen
I should
Pocket
say,
run the Viper
it's gonna be a tough
before. The Pocket Viper didn't look good. The Pocket Viper tried to buy the old... Oh, we went way too far ahead. The Pocket Viper tried to buy the old Gleipnir, that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh. Oh,
Brionne,
goodbye,
all
Clockwork.
alone in these cogs.
Maybe not?
Guys in are getting hammered. Myco Dubs really wants his
Lemon?
first blood.
Lemon?
Ties of the Blood Grenade DOT.
30 seconds to battle.
So it is the 4 Undying.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
like,
you
I
can't,
get it.
you can't
It's
do
fine.
a 5. You cannot do a 5 as a scam, I don't think. Which is
Why not?
unfortunate because that would be Jug and a support that doesn't have a stun. You might as well be in with a melee creep.
The battle begins.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh no, he missed! Gotham's going to get bad pinged. Plus, worse yet, not only would it be Jug in a lane with no stun, it would also be Undying getting caught in the back line here trying to be funny and killed. Not only would it be Jug with no stun, you would also have Undying with no stun, which also is like a miserable experience. Like, who would win in a fight? A Juggernaut spin that you can just walk away from, or a Tombstone you can just walk away from?
Almost. I heard every bit of what you just said. Totally.
Oh, well, what I was saying is, I only heard that because I tabbed out, and disk usage only fucks Discord when I have Dota open, of course. When I'm tabbed into it, of course.
Of course.
But, what I was saying is, who would win in a fight? A Jug Q that you can just walk away from, or a Tombstone that you can just walk away from?
Mm.
Not today.
Yeah, no, you're right. You don't want to lane the Jug without a stun.
You don't really want to lane the Undying without a stun either, I don't think. You're losing so much on it.
No, yeah, I
man.
agree.
Oh man, the Centaur just got sliced.
Oh, Karma.
He's almost dead. He might die. He's dead.
He's gonna
Wow.
die here. Yeah.
Brionne's gonna eat up, just barely live. Gotham's going to face tank the Muerta shooting him for about half his HP bar. Brionne's going to take this time to do a little bit of warding. Gotham's got a few sentries here. Gotham has this skin. Oh no, he doesn't. He's just got a sentry watching that. Okay. Just barely out of the box. Do you remember the show Out of the Box?
No.
I don't remember anything about it except its name and that its theme was its name.
Oh.
It's like a PBS thing, like in like the 90s,
Okay.
early aughts. Probably still airs if I know PBS. Because I know when I was a kid, I was watching some 30-year-old stuff, so.
No, I was big into Pokemon when I was a kid.
There you go.
Both the game and the show.
This is a little bit crazy positioning on Jug's part, but it is going to slice about half of Wraith King's HP off. I realized after I'd said, if I know PBS, as if I've seen a PBS show since I was 3. You know. Centaur Warrunner gonna stomp the earth. Not actually do anything. Centaur Warrunner having a bad day here. Both off lanes really having a bad day. At the very least, Muerta's money mostly comes from her kill right now. She's not really getting that many last hits.
No, I'm surprised.
Lion,
Oh, this lion. Maybe?
40?
Yep. Oh!
Oh, blown up
Yep.
by the GRaff W, and now sent the Juggernaut's just gonna be walked at. Surprised you didn't spin for that. He's gotta spin for this.
Spin for this.
Maniac. Oh no, they walked away at a very awkward time. But Maniac knocks out the healing ward. Joan comes in with a salve, a shared tango, so he's gonna be mostly back up. Undying isn't super deep here. This guy is about to have a very ironic name. Centaur stomps in frustration, but that Lithuania ping, man, is ruining him.
Tower is under attack.
That is some East European Dota player ping, unfortunately. You can really tell he's like guessing, which is the unfortunate thing. It's really feels really bad playing Centaur. It makes me wonder more why they decided to do it again, because you can definitely tell he's like guessing on the stomps because he can't like time it because of his ping.
Precious bone.
He's making generally decent guesses, but it's not something you want to have to do on a skill like that. You're not swimming in money right now. Or swimming in CS anyway. I mean, it might be a bunch of like skeletons or something, but gonna get power treads. Get pretty even at the moment. Oh, Viper is gonna get hammered. Gonna get this entire wave, but it's gonna come at a pretty grave cost. He beat the Mangolier to 6. He's going to ult the Undying, who just walks into his lane and insta-kills him, so that's good. Unfortunately, Radiant realize that the Undying is gone, immediately run at the Centaur, get another kill from Muerta.
I think the Ceaseless Dirge facet, or innate, is quite possibly my favorite.
It's Gotham's favorite too, and his favorite facet is Rotting Mitts. Which is weird. Kind of unfortunate timing for Pocket that death. At least his cooldown's pretty low. He's not actually seen Mangolier by the time his cooldown's back. Mangolier doing the stack in the jungle up here.
Is under attack.
This game feels much later than 6 minutes somehow. This is a lot has happened, you know.
Yeah, it's been a long game.
Really thinking about going under tower here. Watch his mana bar, dude. He has no spin. Okay, now he has spin. And then he just used it on nothing. Where's my? He's at this camp or this.
He's
wisdom here, so.
stacking and wisdoming
That's
like a good 4.
Ooh. Centaur gets one. They use a flare to figure out where he is. Lion's in this lane now.
Wait, Pure is playing Dazzle right now?
And you're missing it for this. Centaur getting really hammered here. They're gonna drop a rotation though. They've brought in line from top.
I think they're gonna kill this Bertha.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
They're gonna lose a
GRaff's gonna
tombstone.
just pick up Brionne.
Yep. Gonna ult. Oh no!
Oh no!
Missed!
No!
Oh my god,
no,
that's so
no,
sad.
No!
Oh, and by the way, while that was happening, again,
Radiant's
Radiant
bottom
realized
tower is
that
under
the
attack.
lion was gone and just ran at Jug Top and killed him.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Not one of his better lanes in the GRaff Mage. Not one of his better lanes. Pocket. What the hell? Pocket's got nothing, man. He's got a lot of last hits, but he's got nothing.
But bottle one. Well, I mean, GRaff's got the same.
Yeah. And he's got killed. Sean protests.
I'll take that as tribute.
I like that. The GRaff Mage going the other way to secure the sightline, and they're going to get the kill, and then Gotham is going to die a bot in a ward war. They come back up, though.
Both of their supports are wanting to get this free.
Look at that last hit differential between Wacko and second place. Wacko nearly 20 last hits on Viper.
Dire's middle tower is
Look at the net worth chart, though. Viper's leading him. So he really probably is just getting a lot of, like, low value, like, skeletons and creeps.
Jungle camps. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, he's laying against the Wraith King, so he's getting a lot of these.
Invisibility.
That's 5 gold a pop.
Yeah, these 5 gold. Oh, by GRaff.
Goodbye, Mr. GRaff. Once again, gonna go down here. Takes a very long time for the slow to connect with my 2 Karma. Everyone else is gonna try and keep this going. Pocket is gonna say, I want nothing to do with this. He's gonna
They're
lose
just
all
gonna
his
kill
mana on the
Karma.
line.
No? He's
Starts to
alive.
live.
Pocket.
All that happened for that is the lion died, so it's 2 for a 0. Just shy of 1,000 gold swing.
Radiant's current
My 2 Karma?
Oh.
Really
boy.
overestimated his position there. Got his Vanguard at least. And look
He's
at
going
that.
for a pipe.
Oh my god, you're right. He got Vanguard, he's going pipe this time. He's not going for the halberd.
Radiant's middle tower is under
I mean, it
attack.
makes sense because the main guy you want a halberd can get rid of it by hitting Q, so, you know.
Yeah. Having tried both the Centaur facets pretty thoroughly, I do not like the horsepower one.
You may not
I
like
think
it,
it
but
just-
statistically, it's the one that wins by a very large margin.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think the extra damage and stuff on the W is just better. Just get the phase boost.
They're trying to get rid of this
Oh.
reincarnate on Wraith King. They're gonna do
Radiant's
it.
top tower is under
I don't know
attack.
how much it cares. In fact, the Jug is now kind of in harm's way a little bit. Baiting the other response, perhaps, but I don't know if this is exactly the bait you wanted to bait out here. Okay, he's gonna be fine. He's way too fast for these guys to catch up to, actually. Wraith King's a Wraith, appropriately enough. GRaff was in gear jail. 2 for nil, so that's pretty good. It really looked like Juggernaut was gonna die there, but these guys are just so slow, the GRaff and the Wraith King, even the phase boots it. No matter how compromising his position was, he's just able to run 20,000 miles.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The smoke out now. Wraith King just coming right
Smoke
back
into
in.
nothing.
I mean, off a courier, not like being used.
Oh, okay. You say, what the fuck are they smoking at?
Pocket's got a full Dragon Lance. This is going to go for the 2-1 mid and get it.
Dire's middle tower
Lion is going to yell at him for it and then get hooked. The
Goodbye.
wise man once said, Yo ho, yo ho. Near the hooks, you should never go. I said something pretty similar to that anyway.
Sure.
You're definitely not allowed to not build the blade mail in this game. Not against Muerta. Muerta's gonna be shooting you by accident a bunch, whether she likes it or not, right? It's like one of the best heroes to build the blade mail against.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go down.
If
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Karma, if you're here, please build the fucking blade mail, dude. It's not that much gold.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower.
I'm gonna down my
is
two
falling.
garments in chat right now. He's not being very vocal.
If he's watching this on YouTube, anything, please.
Dire are scanning. Dire's bottom tower. is
Viper
under
found
attack.
a very small stack, but a stack here. It's gonna take a decent bit of change. Shug's actually back on top of the net worth chart. The double kill did a lot for him. It's gonna finish off his, well, not it, but that plus the gold he was able to get from the space he got afterwards is going to enable him to finish off his, Battle Fury, going for a
Battle
Master
Fury!
Next, which he absolutely needs. Everyone gathering around on the Dire, looking at bot T1 for the Radiant. Viper's coming in though, and he has a bounty rune, so he's ready to make
Radiant's
money.
bottom tower is under attack.
Ready to see the Lion, not get him. Lion smart enough to just head
Oh,
to the hills
oh,
there.
oh, oh.
Viper takes a load of right hook damage. Great
okay.
hook, great hook, great gears is going to keep the GRaff in gears jail, but Juggernaut comes in on the back.
Got him.
Under tower and
Ult,
that's the end of that.
yes.
Radiant's bottom
Wacko dubs.
The oh, rip Lion.
Oh, and there goes Lion. Yep.
The Radiant offlane did not figure out that was happening in time.
Dire's top tower
Made it a
is
5v3.
Radiant's
At least they
bottom
took one
tower
for it.
is under attack.
Good versus both Muerta and Scarab. Also true, yeah. Shoutouts to you, Scarface, whoever you are. Wraith King, pretty close to the Radiance.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Wraith King's gonna get this Radiance faster than Inno got his Radiance earlier, which means that Lu is officially a better Wraith King than Inno is.
Heard it here, folks.
Harder lane too, I think. Like at least on paper, harder lane.
Dire's top tower is
Oh,
under
yeah.
attack.
Well, not really, because the whole Skywrath thing kind of 1v2'd it to a degree, but yeah, it's 15-minute Radiance, so you beat Inno by a couple of minutes. It's the same time that the Pangolier got his Diffusal Blade. Because the Jug has been able to dig in and, you know, turn things around a little bit, the Dire or the Radiant are having a hard time actually maintaining a net worth lead.
Yeah, the Jug is just farming it up.
Farming it up, baby. Okay, Maniac.
Farm
uh-oh.
it up.
Well, now he's gonna. Okay, none of this happens.
Oh.
Clock.
Oh.
Hook in.
Oh.
They get him.
Oh.
They get him. What was he saving his Q for? That was really cocky.
And now GRaff's dead.
Yeah. He definitely had the
Gotham's
ability
gonna die
to do
here,
that. He
too.
just held it.
And Karma, maybe?
Oh yeah, it looks really bad
Yep.
for him. He's gonna be able to get a Lotus. Try and TP. He's gonna get out. They don't have any more stuns. What's that?
Yeah, but Brionne has a vessel now, or almost has a vessel.
3 for 1. Nearly a 2k swing. About 1.5 actually. But still.
Dire's
1.5K
middle tower
swing.
is under attack.
Changes hands.
The own team's still not really ahead on net worth, but Pagodev is doing a good job keeping it on the field here. There is that aforementioned vessel.
Yeah, it's tough.
Pangolier not having a good game. Honestly, a little not great of a last pick considering everything. Oh my god, look at him just stuck in the corner. Oh, the hook. Not the hook shot on Clock's teammate. Okay, Jug's dead. That's bad.
And Wacko Dubs. Ooh.
Wacko L's. Right, it's starting to look bad though. They have to tell Baga to get out. Morta is not here. Morta is not even considering this idea.
Alright, maybe they can... Oh, no.
Blue's mana. He's gonna have to, even with the magic wand, he still doesn't have enough mana to actually do this. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay, well, talk about great timing. Shark comes off of Courier that exact moment. So, suddenly, uh-oh for the Centaur.
Yeah.
Wow, talk about
Goodbye.
timing. That shard not landed.
That's wild.
That shard not landed. What a world we would be living in. 3 for 4 there.
Oh!
Oh, really 2. 'cause
Centaur
it's
bought the
reincarnated.
blade mail.
Oh, did
We're
he?
gaming.
There you go.
Yep.
Got the blade mail on the way to buy, but I don't think that's a bad idea. Pretty good game for it, in general.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wraith King, Blink BKB. I have to style up
Radiant's
soon
middle
on
tower is
Wacko.
under attack.
Hi, Brionne, says Kyrick. See you in finals.
Holy shit.
Brionne has not said anything in chat in like 20 minutes and may not even be listening anymore, but I'm sure she appreciates your hello anyway.
Dire are scanning.
Was that Juggernaut? I just realized.
Dire's middle
Yep.
tower is under attack.
I was so distracted. Oh, Brionne is still here. Good. Brionne did not, in fact, run away from the PC after the almond milk ran. That's good. And gives Kyrex a heart.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And she'll need to send him another one when he inevitably loses to Granola and or Charlie Wang on Sunday. They're gonna take a spill here, just taking some dangerous farm, gets clapped by the Dire. She's on a patrol.
Oh no.
Lion gets
Good.
Lion
Oh.
gets
Goodbye,
tournaments.
Wolf. Fine.
He's stealing your eye.
Once again, Radiant out of manpower, gonna have to pull out here. With the spill Juggernaut's been having, he's actually been passed now. Muerta's now on top. As a Fjolnir Mjolnir.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Mjolnir is
attack.
about to finish a Mask of Madness here. Viper floating 1,000 gold. Hey, you know what'd be awesome? Shard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under
GRaff is
travels.
going to lose half of his HP bar.
All mine.
That is a mechanism noise
Radiant's
coming
middle
from
tower is under
Undying.
attack.
Gone right for Greaves into Glimmer. Lion's going for his own Glimmer here. I think they're going for the Ags. Wraith King blink out. He did not get that catapult. Alright, Karma very close to the pipe. This isn't as good of a
Yeah,
pipe
it's
game as the
hoping to
last
hold on.
game,
Radiant's
but
middle tower
still not a bad
is
one.
under attack.
Pocket in super deep here. Is gonna ult the
Pocket.
Pangolier and with
Bye,
the Scarab
Graff.
is gonna get rid of him. Lion gonna follow very
Bye, Lion.
quickly. Centaur in, really strong Centaur
That's
ult in
a.
here.
Oh my god, Karma. Holy shit.
Under attack.
Triple kill. It's 3 for 2. Nope, 3 for 3, because Lou found Jug in mid and just chopped him in half. Oh man, that
Just
sucks.
clunk them.
So that was like an awesome moment for the GRaff team until that happened. Looked like they were bringing it back into contention, but, you know, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. And then 2 side to side.
Radiant.
Matt,
Yeah,
you're doing this, right?
Just... Oh, I'm doing the cha-cha slide.
Radiant's top tower
Alright.
is under attack.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Slide to the right.
Alright, now crisscross.
What? Crisscross.
You know the guy who did that died?
Doesn't shock me.
You should be shocked.
I mean, that was old when I was in middle school, so...
When were you in middle school, Matthias?
2008? 2009?
2008. Oh, my thing.
Oh, clock shard is fucking nice.
Oh, damn, that's the exact same time I would have been in middle school. 08, 09 would be my 8th grade year. How about that? Sounds great, I think, actually, but still. So, Centaur's got his pipe. Queuing up the blink here. He's getting really afraid here. Kind of awkward positioning in the Radiant. They're splitting up a lot here compared to what I think they want to be doing. Wraith King first in the net worth charts, by the way. This guy is hitting creeps. This guy's the real boss one.
Yeah,
Even though he only has 100 more
you've
gold
had
than
the
their
game he
actual-
has.
You know.
Is under attack.
Look at this Skyra doing nothing to the Centaur War Runner.
Then run.
It's a power of pipe, baby.
Just tickling him.
Ball comes in. Really ambitious Pangolier.
Oh! Oh!
May work
Oh,
out
no.
here. Okay, Centaur's silence and stun in a really bad place.
It's not working out.
No, it kinda is. No, it is.
Oh, shit!
They got lemon grab. They got the first life off of the Wraith King. They got Viper in a pretty compromising spot. Oh, the BKB.
Go, GRaff, go! Nope.
Nope. No GRaff. No GRaff. No. One in the reincarnate for nil. That's about a $1.5 swing. Blink nearly done on the Centaur. Through that fight just barely. Skin of his teeth he did. Ags almost done on the Pangolier. I assume his Staff of Wizardry is on the Courier. Indeed it is. So he's just slamming Strawberry away. I guess so. Clockwork with the jetpack here, running at Lion. Lion got rid of Atos. And then got sighted, and then got just slapped.
And goodbye.
Died of the Radiant Stick. BKB coming out on the Wraith King. Out on the Viper as well. Undying bought an entire halberd. So that's interesting.
Really?
Unfortunately, since Wraith King is about to have his BKB, and since Viper is about to have his BKB, kind of unfortunate. Okay, all 3 Radiant Cores are about to have their BKB, so that halberd is going to do nothing,
Radiant's top tower
unfortunately.
has fallen.
Yeah.
I would trade a lot about halberd for it to have at least some impact when you're BKB'd, right? Like, feels like almost pointless.
It should just
Centaur
go
War Runner
through
in just jail.
BKB.
Centaur War Runner in jail. They got him killed. The supports moved in to help, but it was not what they wanted to have happen here. GRaff is at least going to make sure nothing worse comes out of it. Wacko Dubs is coming in, and this is a major misplay. He should definitely not. Wacko Dubs is about to literally 1v5. Okay, never mind. Clockwork went pretty deep here, and it was a very late TP attempt, I must tell you. Bad news is that GRaff was trying to cause some chaos in the last line, in the back line, and
Goodbye.
back torn up. So that's overall, that's 4 for 1. Doesn't show properly on the fight recap, but trust me, it's 4 for 1.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Radiant going after Dire's T2 mid here. It's gonna take him. Creep wave pretty far back. There we go.
Dire's structure.
That's what I like to see on the Viper, bringing out that shard next.
Dire's middle tower is under
That'll help
attack.
this impending pushing going down.
Dire's middle tower has
And they're going to just immediately pull out afterwards. Split the map up a little bit. Ooh, scary.
Oh.
Scary, scary. Sure got himself a butterfly. I don't know the flare, but he's gone. Centaur Warrunner ult for... oh, okay, for himself. He's still gonna die? Just barely.
Oh.
My god, 60
100
HP.
HP.
Losing the Centaur ult does kind of suck, but at least he lived.
Radiant's middle tower
The ultimate
is under attack.
sad situation is when you get the Centaur ult and then he dies anyway.
Yeah. Been there.
Dire's top tower
Ag's
is under
nearly
attack.
out on the Skyrath mage. He's gonna have Ags where he has shard, which is funny. Muerta just looks at the T2 top and it dies. Floating 2k.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Chuck back on top of the net worth shards, by the way. The team just walking at him. Roche is gonna go down real quick. See? Real quick. Okay.
Is under attack.
Lord
Oh, yeah.
Ab takes the Aegis. TP's home with it. Grouping with Wraith King, I'm assuming. Everybody on Dire backs. They are going right home. Wraith King has that AC queued up.
Yeah, I don't know what Dire do about it.
Lion Force Staff coming soon.
a counter AC.
Dire take the Twin Gates. Radiant see if Dire are hanging out in the Roche pit, which would be a crazy spot to be launching an ambush. Radiant want to fight the Dire outside, but the Dire not taking them at all. Instead, they're going to try and have a base race. Viper does not have a shard. Viper has a shard, so I can tell you who's going to win this base race.
Yeah, I mean, Viper Muerta,
Radiant's top tower is under
you're gonna
attack.
lose.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Radiant glyph for the T2 here. Dire glyph right back.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's
Bot
bottom
T2,
tower has
top
fallen.
T2, both going to go down.
Radiant's top tower is under
Dire and
attack.
Radiant
Radiant's
respectively.
top tower has fallen.
Lion's going to TP back first. Rest of his team filtering in.
Radiant's
Going to
top
stay
tower
there, I
is under
assume,
attack.
waiting to see if the fight goes well.
Yeah,
Garra's
just
way
gonna
too far
mutilate
forward.
that tower. Oh
I think
no!
walked forward looking, just got caught by a lack of vision there. Was just auto walking uphill. Support straight out here.
Muerta?
GRaff is going to go down. Muerta's going to lose her first life. Kings gonna lose his first life too.
Oh, Muerta?
Nope, she's fine.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is she's just gonna do this?
Dire's bottom barracks
Yeah, Viper and Muerta just kill this set of racks while this is happening. Though Jug actually takes Radiant's top Rex.
Gotham's gonna go.
This is a kind of a crazy base race. With the, oh, goodbye, Muerta.
Oh, why worth that?
With the Radiant's top set of racks gone, they're going to TP the Jug back in. Lion's gonna get chopped to smithereens.
Gets out because there's no detection.
Greaves are going to help the Dire keep going, but the Clockwork Gears are gonna stop them in their tracks. Bongo boots on the Clockwork. Three for 4 there, 2 buybacks.
Yeah, wild team fight.
While it looks like that was mostly even, it actually was not really. Just, yeah, you can see it just swung this pretty good margin. Over 10k now. King AC is mostly done. AC is done.
I was gonna say it is done.
Clock going for the Yules. Tired is going to do the same play again, I guess. Just going to a base race. I can tell you this much, they do not have the lives to throw away this time, so I don't think it's going to work out. They're going to need to defend. Radiant going to go to the Tormentor here. Going to look at the Tormentor, going to think about doing the Tormentor. Going to consider the contours of the Tormentor, and then finally going to engage on it, and they just murder it.
Murdered. Yeah.
Between the Bongo Boots and the AC, this Viper is a machine gun. It's going to give the Shard to the GRaff Mage here.
Radiant's bottom tower has
Radiant bot T2 is going to go down. Luckily for the Radiant, there is no Dire top T2. It already died. So
Yeah, they can just run it up.
once again, the base race part 2.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
At the very least, Centaur, yeah. This time they're going to try to earnestly defend it. They need Jug. They can't throw away lives like they did the first time. They don't have the buybacks anymore, right? So if they just lose a bunch of guys instantly, it's not gonna be Jug and the remainder of the buybacks like clear the base. It's going to be Jug 1v9. It's not gonna work. Good news is they didn't kill GRaff nearly as quickly that time. Had a pretty good ult in there. I think at anything anybody killed them.
Oh, no, they're
never
gonna kill
mind.
everybody.
Goodbye Lion.
Bye, GRaff.
Goodbye GRaff. Goodbye Top Racks.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah, GG.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Somebody is actually bothering to go TP to the Jug. What a great idea that
and-
was.
They're trading evenly. What the fuck?
Oh my god, what do you mean there's that much left in this game? How? Is this really all just gonna happen because Maniac decided it would be really funny if he TP'd on the Jug and died immediately? I'm gonna speed
Is there
this
another
up 'cause
20 minutes to this game?
I got places to go.
Please do.
Echo Dubs, and Pretty Bad Danger here is gonna live through this. Wraith King does not have the Reincarnate. He's, yeah, they're gonna successfully defend the base here. So once again, they just make the trade exactly equal. Really, all that had to happen to make that not the case is for the GRaff to not TP. Like, either everyone goes or nobody goes. Like, they just go hit T4s, he has to come back. 2x this.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Buybacks now.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Let's look at this slower here. Wraith King's in. Again, no Reincarnate on him still, so he has to be very careful
Radiant's
here.
middle barracks are under attack.
Oh. By Centaur? Yep. Yep.
Centaur Lion going down. Nothing else follows. So 2 for none. Did elicit some buybacks though. Look at the buyback status here. They have buyback on the Wraith King, so he's going to die back. Buyback's about to end on the
All right,
Vanguard.
here we go. Oh, goodbye.
Vanguard's just gonna get cut to ribbons here. First life on the Wraith King.
Megas.
Sure is. Jug is going to fight valiantly into it. He is going to go down. He's going to buy it back, but he lacks his ult. So
there's the first tier 4, second.
Centaur going to try and waste a time.
Oh, Brionne.
Yeah, Brionne's going to cut in. But he's going to go.
Oh my god, they
here.
killed Lemon.
Centaur's going to follow. GRaff on the back line here. He's going to use a Diffie on the Viper.
Oh,
try and get the
no.
job done, but fall quickly, has the buyback this time. Wraith King is going to get the Skull Basher. Yules finally comes out on the clock. Feels like that's taken for ages. So no buyback on Jug, no buyback Wraith King. Basically everybody else can do it. We're gonna Roche.
Forever.
Vision around it. Let's speed this up a little bit because both teams are just hesitantly farming nothing.
Dire are scanning.
They're scan out here. They do successfully find the Roche. It is no, they're not even gonna contest it. They're gonna let them have it.
They can't.
Alright, we got a Scotty. Berta's gonna take the Aegis. Brionne's gonna take the banner. I see somebody is messing with their outpost here.
Radiant are
Five-man
scanning.
smoke, chasing the Jug. They found him. They found him. They got him. They got the Jug. That's
2
dieback
minute
on him.
Jug. GG's.
Great shot. Great hook shot. Scary getting that kill. Just had to rely on God giving you the bash, but hard on the Centaur. That's the good news. Wraith King just goes in without the threat of the Juggernaut. Has nothing to fear in like the universe. Centaur, really good old den. Or not Centaur. There you go. The good old den. But not really getting anything done anymore. It's all over, baby. Pocket says GG, G9 wins. My Maledict Plague Theory, they ain't making it past quarterfinals.
Happens.
Well, I mean, they have nothing to be ashamed of, really, because they really fought very hard to get here. You're never really, I mean, you're obviously not favored as the 8 seed against the 1 seed. Frankly, I still think that if this team leaned into funny role and position swapping, they could have gotten a lot done with it. They have Lads, who's mostly a 1-player playing 3, right? If his 3s get banned out, just pick him a 1, right? And say, cut the very end. Yeah, you're just in time. You would have seen more if I didn't speed it up because I got to eat food, but
Yeah.
yeah, very good game by you. Says that just pretty much just the pro level pause 3 right now, which is to say just another pause 1. But either way, yeah, the team fought very hard to get here. Then could have done those position slots. Like I said, Lads, if if the Lad stuff gets banned out, just pick Lads and pause 1, right? If you could run the GRaff 1 or 3 as well as a mid, you could run Wacko Dubs at mid. you could do a lot of funny little combinations, funny little workarounds, have a much bigger pool. I think with this line, you can even run Gotham 3 or even 2 or 1 if you want. Yeah, on the off chance, right? So feel like they could have done more with that role flexibility, and I definitely feel like, all things being said, I do think the lads on 3 and Wacko 1, GRaff 2, I do think they definitely could have set that up better. I don't agree with the roles they ended up having on. I think that's why they struggled for a lot of the season. They had to really fight to get here. They did do a good job of it. They did a good job putting it together. But I think they had you know, they made the ceiling lower than it needed to be, and I think it kind of collapsed in on them
Agreed.
here. So
I do have to head out.
goodbye.
GG's. Good hanging with you, buddy.
Okay, in that case, I will. Before I start that whole thing, I'll say shoutouts to the subs. Literally could not do this without you. A couple of subs today. Very happy to see those because they will help me put me over the line to actually get a paycheck this month, and I really need that to pay the phone bills. Um, the phone bills, pay the bills. But either way, um, I'll just run through everyone very quickly in roll order this time, not go too crazy. Wacko Dubs. Wacko is right. Played some very wacky puzzle ones. It felt like you were kind of relishing life in the unexpected. But the problem is that when you were doing that, it did feel like a lot of times they were able to, once they predicted it, once you started getting stale, they were able to catch you. Those fundamentals, those more solid guys, you know, being able to flow through those guys a little bit more like a little bit more reliably without having to, just go on like the jug and just pick that first phase, right? Without doing things like that. Getting at least like 1 or 2 more fundamental pause ones if you're going to stay in that lane, I think would help you out a lot. That way, when you could get them with the sidewinder, you can get them with the blind side with the wacky like puck ones or whatever, and then you could catch them with the with like with like a Wraith King of your own or like this Juggernaut or like just 2 or 3 of those, and you're in great straits. GRaff, I feel like you're kind of in an unfortunate place because I feel like your biggest problem at mid right now is that most of the heroes that you play mid are kind of bad, or just bad. Um, some awkward self picks. Sometimes it did feel like there were some self counters, like the VS. The decision to play the VS mid in your game 1 really did not help you at all. That just completely fell apart. Not very good. Um, you know, those matchups. Leaning more on those matchups, always good. But I think it's hard to make great judgment on you right now because your hero pool is just like all 40% win rate guys, and it shows. Like you can have these really cool looking games and still have low impact just because of that. So kind of unfortunate. Maybe try to find like one guy. There's like a couple of mids, like Quamp is pretty much always at least okay, right? Trying to have at least one of those to lean on if you want to keep playing mid, not a bad plan. But besides that, worry about the matchups. A lot of lads, get out of 3. It's still not where you belong. I mean, with the Bitlord Nurse and everything, it definitely feels like you're really shot there. I think the thing you need to do is start like advocating for yourself more. Start saying, I can run the risk. I will run the risk. I will try the pause 1 here. Advertise yourself that way. And I think you'll be in a better spot. Like having to play, you're playing base hard when you're playing pause 3, and you don't need to. That's a real tragedy. I don't think it's where your strengths lie. I don't think it's where you belong. The X is cool, and I'm sure you probably have a lot of fun playing that thing. But like, just try to weasel your way back to where your strengths are. And if you can't, then just do what the meta is and just play pause 1s from 3. I mean, that's not too bad. Like I recommended the Slardar before. The Wraith King dispatch is very good, of course. People are doing like Medusa 3 and stuff, right? Like you could do that and be okay. That's the way I see it. Gotham. Kind of the same as Wacko Dubs, but like more dramatic for you because I know you have a pool like more regular contemporary heroes. It did feel like a lot of this season you were just like experimenting, and it like the experiments went too far and blew up in your face. Like the Nature's Prophet thing that was just like a bust. The Naga Siren Sport thing felt kind of like a bust, right? Um, a little bit more narrow focus out of you, a little bit more cohesion. Look at, you can still definitely do like crazy wacky stuff, but you always got to keep that A line in your mind. Like we didn't see that techies a single time. There are definitely a lot of matches where it's like you replace some of the wackier pawns for. Oh my God! Shoutouts to Brionne for the very last minute sub. Scared the crap out of me because I was so into this, but into the diatribe. But super duper shoutouts to you again. Helps keep the lights on. Helps me keep doing this. But either way, get the focus more cohesive. Get it a little bit narrower, right? Bring out some of those cool pics again, and now you can send a picture, an emote of me being really mad or an unhappy frog. Anyway, get some of those cohesiveness. Run some of those A-lister heroes, right? Like show people the techies again. I mean, it's not good either. It's not like a great hero either, but like it's gonna be like the Bloodseeker pos for that kind of thing. Finally, Sean, good improvement this season. Feels like maybe you seem to do better on this pos 5 than you do pos 4. I would definitely try to find a spot and then just lean into it. You can definitely maybe be one of those guys like we've seen a lot of that season that have like a couple of pos 4s, have a couple of pos 5s, and just switch between them in different games. That could definitely be an option for you. But I definitely like the pos 5 a little bit more. I feel like your Hoodwink is better than any of your pos 5s, but your pos 5s are better than anything else you got. So there's that. Figure out what your destiny is, lean on it, go on it. It's been about 4.5 hours. Shout outs to everyone who showed up for us tonight. The lurker type, the listener type. As long as you were there, glad to see you here. I will be recording Charlie Wang versus Granola off screen. We'll be uploading that tomorrow, ideally. If you or somebody you know want to learn Dota 2 at a casual or competitive level, go to ld2l.gg today to sign up. It's too late to get into this season, but it's not too late to pop into the in-houses. It's not too late to join the queues that are happening everywhere you look. ld2l.gg. Follow the link to the Discord server. That's where the auction is happening. Thank you to everybody who showed up. Super duper ultra special shout outs to all the subscribers, because you guys are the best. You statistically smell much better than the non-subscribed people. And we will see you tomorrow for Chuck and not Chuck and Hollywood, Chuck and Granola.